Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Sunday, February the 9th, 2025, year of our Lord. Season number 3, episode number 40. In today's show, we are going to talk about the Super Bowl. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer, StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet, and it ain't close. I got 50 of these going right now. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Also brought to you by Spire Construction. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. They can do everything from your roof to your heating and air conditioning. Build your room. What do you want? Spire, S-P-I-R-E, Construction, Inc., INC.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check them out. I keep looking at my camera because there's a couple of yahoos out there just talking in my back lot. Kind of makes me nervous. Turn off the news. Come with me. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1993. In 1992, my boss at Glidden Paint, Mr. Bender, wonderful human being. I love that man. He said, "Hey, Rick, you got any desire to go to that Super Bowl?" And I said, "Sure." You know, this was before we knew who was going to be in the Super Bowl. And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Which customer would you take?" And I said, "Don Rasco." He said, "That's good. I'm going to send you and Roscoe to the Super Bowl." And I said, "Oh, Mr. Bender, that'd be swell. I sure appreciate that." And he said, "What about gambling? You and Roscoe like to gamble?" And I said, "No, I don't, but Roscoe does." And he said, "Well, I'll send y'all to Las Vegas for a couple of days before you go to the Super Bowl." And we did. We went to Las Vegas, and we went to... Those guys are moving around out there a little bit now. I'll show you what it looks like. See that? So that's what I'm looking at. So he sent, Mr. Bender sent me and Don Rasco to the Super Bowl. Was a great time, and it just happened to be Dallas. The Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl. They were playing the Buffalo Bills. Dallas beat them 52-17. I was there. The halftime show was Michael Jackson. And I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, but it's pretty cool to say that I saw Michael Jackson. He and I are the same age. I just outlasted him a little bit. But he put on a good show. One thing I'll never forget is when they sang the Star Spangled Banner. They had those jets that fly over, you know, and it was just, you didn't really know that they were coming. And they come by so fast, and it's so loud. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they give you stuff. You know, they give you, every seat has a like we had a seat cushion, and the seat cushion's unzipped, and it was a radio in there and all kinds of Super Bowl memorabilia they give you. Now, I still have mine. One of the things I noticed is how many people that are there that are not for either team. You know, it's a lot of corporate. They're on the move. It's a lot of corporate people there, and companies sending people, you know, that may not have a dog in the fight. So, a lot of buses. I remember we were in a bus, and there must have been hundreds of buses there. So when the game was over and I'm trying to find the bus that we were in, I didn't think I was going to find it. But I did. Speaking of not find it, let's check the office. Okay. The one guy left. He was in a car. There's the other guy. Uh-oh, he turned it off. What'd you turn your bike off for? Turn that bike on. Scram there, son. Bedtime. It's 2:51 a.m. I'm running late today. So I have cameras, you know, all over the place. This one is 16 cameras too. But, so that's the check of the office right there, okay? I'll keep an eye on him for y'all. I'll let you know what happens. I think he's leaving. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, February 9th, 1949? It was a Wednesday. Okay, backing up. Go that way. That way. Good. And just like that, he's gone. It was a Wednesday. Grandma wrote, the guys all worked on the car shed today. They finished it. No school. It's too muddy. Now, I've seen school canceled for a lot of reasons, but too muddy ain't one of them. I guess that means it's all dirt roads and you can't get there. What was Grandma Goldie doing? Grandma Goldie doing 65 years ago today, February 9th, 1960. She said it's a sandstorm today. A lot of dirt out there, red dirt. Daddy and I went down to Grandma Fairless's to see Dee and Everett. They moved back. Jerry Mounts came up and played dominoes with Charles. I like to play dominoes. I just played like 55 years ago. I just played. Dad joke. I was attacked. If you are attacked by a gang of clowns, go for the juggler. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. Figure it out, what you want to do, and how bad you want to do it. Problem is, there's so many people that don't want to do nothing. I'm not talking about old people. I'm talking about young people. They don't want to do nothing. We might be in trouble. Super Bowl Sunday. So we'll have a little party up here. If y'all can make it out, that would be great. I am pulling for the Dallas Texans. Now they are called the Kansas City Chiefs, because I will pull for anybody over the Eagles. Eagles got a good football team. I just don't like them because they're in our division. We play them twice a year, and they're low-down scoundrels. So I'm pulling for that boy from Tyler, Texas, Patrick Mahomes. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that a horse can actually produce up to 24 horsepower? And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, I got to go. I got Sunday things to do. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.